New at 6:30 tonight, the opioid crisis. It continues to infiltrate families everywhere.
Across the board, opioid-related deaths are up. With fentanyl and heroin in the picture, News Channel 5's Matthew Torres says it's exposing a new face to the ongoing epidemic.
At 10%, the Hispanic population makes up the third largest population in Nashville. Across the country, members say they are facing many challenges. The most eye-opening likely could be the opioid epidemic. It was a rally to battle the so-called sanctuary city bill. Now that it's law, advocates fear it would halt immigrants from reporting to law enforcement. It can be one reason why others are not coming forward for a different battle.
There's so much fear these days with, being sent back.
Annette Silva fights for opioid addicts to find help, especially within the Hispanic community. Her own family member has become one of the statistics.
She is now on heroin, lost her 4 kids, both her and her husband, and they're missing somewhere in Arizona.
Recent numbers from the CDC showed whites still lead the opioid death toll, but the Hispanic community is seeing quite the surge in drug overdoses. Heroin deaths went up by 22% between 2015 and 2016. Deaths involving synthetic opioids like fentanyl went up by 200% within the same time frame.
It doesn't surprise me. We're brought up to what happens in the home stays in the home.
The issue becomes that the more you cut down on prescriptions, people end up using things that are illegal in order to manage an ongoing addiction.
Organizations say despite the macho culture, it comes down to treatment.
In the Hispanic community, there's a lot of people that don't know that they can get treatment.
Lack of insurance, education, and a language barrier can all be factors.
There is access to someone who, say, may speak Spanish or can help translate what goes on in an activity or in a group or whatever. That's not the same quality, if you will, as if you were participating in your own language.
Tennessee is one of the states with a high uptick of deaths, a battle that proves to show no discrimination. In Nashville, Matthew Torres, News Channel 5.
Thanks, Matthew. In 2016, there were nearly 2,000 opioid-related overdose deaths in the state.